A single platform to check all your financial information like credit cards and loans from various banks. The platform also includes financial data stored with the government like your HDB loan and CPF balances. Called the Singapore Financial Data Exchange or SG-FinDex, authorities say it will help individuals plan their finances. This follows a national push for better financial planning amid the pandemic. Brandon Tenoto with more.
For those with multiple bank accounts, the hassle of logging on to numerous platforms to check them can now be a thing of the past. Under SG-FinDex, users log in using SingPass on any of the participating banks' apps or websites. They'll be redirected to the SG-FinDex page where they can select the banks they wish to authorize to release their data. They can also retrieve data from the Central Provident Fund Board, Housing Board and the Inland Revenue Authority of Singapore. After that, users can view things like their account balances, credit cards and CPF balances, all on one bank's app. For those who aren't customers of these banks, they can use the government's new digital financial planning service, My Money Sense, to perform the same function. Speaking at the opening of this year's Singapore FinTech Festival and Singapore Week of Innovation and Technology, Deputy Prime Minister Heng Swee Keat says the process to consolidate one's finances is often onerous, and SG-FinDex will be able to help in this area. Local lenders say the launch of the service is timely, as COVID-19 has created a need for financial planning among many Singaporeans.
This pandemic has been a very unequal crisis, and people at the lower end of the income spectrum are the ones who have suffered a lot more, both in terms of unemployment, but more in terms of actual reduction in incomes. Therefore, there is a much larger pool of people who will be a lot more anxious today about their future prospects.
It's quite timely that we are able to consolidate these financial positions for consumers and then guide them around better financial decisions as well as around better and healthier financial planning.
As for security safeguards, SG-FinDex only transmits personal financial data which is encrypted and does not store any of it. And if a data breach occurs, and a participating bank, for example, is deemed to have caused it, it may be liable to a penalty of up to $1 million.